And I was like sitting in a light, and this woman just like crosses the street, just the middle of the street. Like no crosswalk, nothing. Just
right in the middle.
Just continues, just walking. Gets to the other side, gets to the gutter, just pulls her pants down, shits in the gutter, pulls her pants back up, and continues walking. And I was just like,
bro, she about to have monkey ass.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
I was just sitting there just like, excuse me? Like, what the hell? Where I didn't... Oh my God. No.
We're getting too thick to say.
I know,
here, dude.
man. It's the quarantine pounds. Just keep packing it on. That's why we got fucking acai, baby.
We're health nuts today. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 23 of the Lunchtime Serenade. The Lunchtime Lunchinade. The Serotyme Lunchinade podcast.
The Serotyme Lunchinade. Let's fucking go, dude. That's what this is called now.
Today we've got Kreation, which have some great juice if you're willing to pay for like $1 million meal for just a juice. If
you're willing to pay more than like an average meal price for a singular juice,
go to Kreation. I got a smoothie and Brian got a turmeric.
Oh, it's over there.
Drink.
It's really good. It's like mango, turmeric, and then a bunch of like coconut stuff.
Oh my God. That had gone off.
Oh my God, dude. I literally felt my heart drop into my stomach. Holy shit. For the people who couldn't see that, this whole thing of glass almost fell off of Nick's counter. So full panic mode. Anyways, welcome to episode 23 of the Lunchtime Serenade Podcast.
We also, in addition to the smoothies, that's a mango nada bowl. It's like got mango and like chili powder.
I wish that would have said on top of it what it was.
And I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like coconut milk and like blueberries and bananas. Dude, holy shit.
This thing's like granola, mango, pineapple, and like some turmeric and a little bit of like what I'm assuming is like maybe chili flake. I don't know.
Probably chili flake. Tahini, probably.
Yeah. Oh, probably tahini. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. My teeth are so goddamn sensitive to cold shit. This is gonna be a rough episode.
Really?
Facial expression wise. Yeah. There's my
I'm excited for this.
My back teeth.
Oh, same. Do you still have your wisdom teeth? Okay.
Dude, that was the worst experience of my life. Yep. I didn't get put under.
Oh, what?
I was lucid the entire goddamn time. Oh my God. They gave me 4 shots of Novocaine, 1 in each side. Maybe even more than 4, maybe like 8, maybe 2 in each side. It sucked. So I was like really looking forward to getting the goofy video of me on laughing gas afterwards. But they're like, no, we're just gonna numb you. And I was like, okay, what the hell? So they numb me. They put these big ass headphones on me. They're like, all right, there's going to be a lot of like noise and a lot of drilling. So we're going to put these on you. And they're like, pick your favorite radio station. They didn't even have like an iPod or anything. They had like an FM radio transmitter.
It's those headphones that have like the thing sticking out that like your old ass.
Jesus.
Damn.
So loud.
Bunch of shit just happened, I guess. Whoo. But it's like they give you like those things that like your old neighbor just like that mows his lawn always wears. Like that's what they gave you.
Trying to like talk to fucking Mars. Yeah. So they put those over my head and they give me an FM transmitter. They're like, put on your favorite radio station. They're like, it's going to be a little loud. I was like, okay. So I'm like fully wide awake. And I remember this one point in the procedure scarred me for life. They're like, okay, because my wisdom teeth were impacted. So they had to like basically break them and then pull them out.
Yep.
So they're like, this one is giving us a little trouble. So they lift up the earphone and they're like, hey, we need your help. They're like, we're going to
What do you mean you need my help?
What the fuck? I'm getting operated on surgery. So they're like, we're going to need you to push back really hard with your jaw. We're going to put a lot of pressure. We just need you to like force back. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like resist. They got this like screwdriver thing in the back of my mouth. They're pushing really hard. I'm like pushing back. And then all of a sudden I just feel this right here. And then I see this blood squirt out. Every so often I'd see like a little bit of blood squirt out. It was so gross. But this time I felt like this pop. And then they took the thing out. Then they reached in with like these pliers and they pulled out shards of like bloody fucking tooth. And I'm like 16. I'm horribly like traumatized at this point. I'm like, oh God. I was like, ugh. And I was like the whole time, because I was not having any of it. I was not happy. I was like, like audibly like that. And they were like, what music were you listening to? You're singing along the whole time.
You're like, no, I was just in horrible pain.
I was just like really scared.
Oh my God, dude.
So then it sucked, man.
Holy shit.
It sucked.
That's a fucking nightmare. Mine was like, they like wheeled me into it and they were like, all right, we like legally have to show you this video of what we're about to do. And I was like, what do you mean?
What?
I was like, what do you mean you have to show me a video of it? And it was literally like a whole like MoGraph thing of like the exact like what they were gonna do. And I was just laying there in the chair like, and I was just
don't
like,
want to know.
Well, that was the thing. I was just like, do I have to? And they're like, legally, like we have to tell you, like show you the procedure. And I was like,
is that a thing for every procedure?
I have no fucking idea. That's what they told me. So I was like, all right, whatever. And then they were like, so you have like an option of like what you can get for it. And I was like, I want to be unconscious.
Ow.
And they're like, okay. So they like hooked me up to an IV and they were like, all right, count back from 10. And I was like, 10? Nah. And then I like remember waking up in my like home.
What?
And like, I was like, did anything funny happen? And they were like, no, they like wheeled you out. Like apparently like my parents wheeled me out to the car and like they opened the back seat and they like tried to help me into the car. And I was like, I got it. And I just like crawled into the back seat and just like laid down like this.
God.
And I didn't say anything. I was just asleep. And then when I got there, I walked in and then fell asleep back on the couch.
Wow.
And I was just like, that's like
heavy shit.
Yeah.
Man.
I was like, that was like the greatest way it could have worked. But fuck, dude.
My sister got hers out and she got the gas.
Good for her. She got the gas.
She got the gas, bro. She got that gas on deck. And I have videos of her calling her friends afterwards. It was so fucking funny, dude. She was hysterical. She was crying. She's like, they stole my teeth and I can't get them back ever. And then she was like on the phone with her friends, like so mad, like so enraged that people would steal her teeth. They stole them from me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God. I thought I'd get to keep them, blah, blah, blah.
Holy shit.
And then she was
dude.
just like crying and she's like, I just love you so much. And just like everyone was so wholesome. I have videos of it on my phone.
That's so funny. I love that you like still have that too.
Oh yeah.
You're like, I can't get rid of this. Mm-mm. That's incredible. Holy shit. Damn. Well, what an intro.
What an intro. Whew. Sensitive teeth.
Sensitive teeth gang, what's up? There's a lot of us. Use Sensodyne.
I do, and it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck is that? Like, I stopped using it because I was like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't
do anything. It's the same. It just fucking makes my teeth tingle. Just so weird. All right. So, talking point number 1 today. Let's start it off with a little continuation from last time. This is not leading into any bigger story. It's just like, holy shit. So remember the Bryson Gray man? So some guy hits me up.
Oh no.
And he's like, hey, this time it wasn't for art. He wanted me to make a beat for him. He's like a rapper. He's like, yo, can you make
this is a different person?
Different person.
Okay. Different person. Not
Bryson Gray. But this dude reaches out. I've worked with him before and he's like Australian and he's a rapper. And he's like, hey, I want you to make me a beat, like a new one. And I was like, cool. And he'll send me like a reference track, like something like along these lines, whatever. Cool. So this time he's like, he's like, you heard of this guy, Bryson Gray? And I was like, what? I was like, hold on, this is crazy. I was like, yeah. He's like, his beats go hard as fuck. I was like, okay.
You're like, I made those.
I was like, he's like, can you make me a beat like Bryson Gray? And I was like, sure, I guess. And then he's like, politics aside, of course. I was like, no, that's fine. Whatever. I'll make you a beat. Yeah. But like, and then I listened to his beats. I'm like, yeah, they're good beats, but like so many other rappers have beats like that. But I'm like, why did you pick that?
Is it just like a hard 808 and like some hi-hat?
That's literally
rolls?
all it is.
Fuck
yeah. Like every rap beat. I'm like, but like what a random artist to pick to be like, yeah, I want to make a song like that. Like there's so many songs that sound like that. It was just kind of random because I'm like, is this guy this poppin' that this guy in Australia is like aware of him?
Also, like it's a dude in Australia. Mm-hmm. Like he would have had to like sought this dude out.
Yeah.
Seeked, that's a word, I guess.
Seeking.
But like he would have had to like found him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's wild. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. It was crazy. I was like, yeah, I mean, sure, I'll make you a beat, but like, it was so weird.
What a weird, just like connection to just have happen. That's so wild.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Ooh. Anyways, we'll segue into our first segment of the day, which Although I do have a citizen of the week. I do have one. Just one. It's not that exciting, but report of pantsless woman throwing beer bottles at passing cars near Chevron station.
I'm pretty sure that's
literally
a felony.
Right there.
Pretty sure that's
on my
felony.
street.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
At Moore Park Street. It was like right down there.
Holy shit, dude. That's so
pantsless and throwing beer bottles. Dude, that's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? First of all, you're throwing like
how many do you have?
Like you can absolutely throw a beer bottle through a windshield of like a car coming at you. Oh yeah, that's so much force.
Yeah.
So like you could do that. That's insane. But then also to just like be pantsless. First off, so many questions.
A lot
like
of questions.
With that one specifically, like what made you want to start doing this? Like did you walk? Do you think they walked into that Chevron station, bought the beer, and then just walked out?
And then got naked?
Yeah. And the dude like in the Chevron station is like watching it unfold, just like
he's like, fuck is this? All right, I should call the cops, right? But I have to put this on Citizen.
Yeah. He's just like, well, let me alert the fucking public. All right, Jesus.
That's so.
And then he just.
Do you think she like
down,
rolled up like pantsless with a bunch of beer bottles?
Opens the bottles.
Were they full or empty?
Throws them. Like she like has like a lawn chair. She's just like on the corner, just hucking them into people as they come by. That's so wild, dude. I think like the weirdest thing that I've ever seen like somebody pantsless in LA do is like I was like I was a little north of like Crenshaw coming home from work one day, and like this woman just like walked across is it Washington? Like Washington Boulevard that goes all the way through it, and like or Jefferson maybe, I don't know, one of like the major thoroughfares through there. And I was like sitting in a light, and this woman just like crosses the street, just the middle of the street, like no crosswalk, nothing, just
right in the middle,
just continues walking. Gets to the other side, gets to the gutter, just pulls her pants down, shits in the gutter, pulls her pants back up, and continues walking. And I was just like,
bro, she about to have monkey ass.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
I was just sitting there just like, excuse me? Like, what the hell?
No
It was
way.
like the wildest moment in like my driving experience here. I was just watching somebody just shit in the middle of the road, and I was like, okay, that's fine, I guess. You do you.
She didn't wipe at all?
No, dude. Nope.
Wow.
Just walked it. Just walked away.
Powerful.
Dude, so
That's a powerful person right there.
The moment it happened, I was just like, she could kill me.
Yeah, absolutely.
She could absolutely just like grab my head and just crush it. Yeah, just pure power emanating from this woman.
Holy shit.
It was insane. So yeah, people fucking do a lot of weird pantsless shit here, man.
Speaking of which, relationship advice time.
Okay, I was just like, what?
Which is no, it is. It's a pantsless person. All right.
Let's go, pantsless people.
So, relationship advice. We were having drinks out in the garden and we, as in me and my brother, okay? Me and my brother were having drinks out in the garden and got into some pretty deep conversations about life and love. At one point, I asked him why he can't seem to hold down a girlfriend. Pretty shitty question to ask him.
What the hell?
Hey, by the way, why the fuck don't girls like you, by the way?
Hey, by the way, why doesn't nobody ever show you genuine kindness or love? Like, what's up with that? Dude, what?
Right. And it just says, innocent enough question, right?
No.
Not a loaded question, but
that's kind of fucked up.
He suddenly started crying and blurted out that's because he has a small penis. I didn't know how to respond, so I just reached out and hugged him until he stopped crying. Now that we're sober, I think he regrets telling me because he seems to be actively avoiding me. Poor guy. I'm his big sister, so of course I want to help, but I don't know how. Any advice? Right? And so people are like, just kind of act like it didn't happen, blah, blah, like whatever. Like he was drunk, you were both drunk, whatever. Like, right. Yeah, I mean, so then she posts a follow-up. Hey, everyone. Oh, God. Firstly, I just want to thank you for your incredible advice last week. It was very much appreciated. I took a lot of it on board and decided the best course of action was to support him indirectly for the time being.
Was to support him in his small penis.
I was like, what are you supporting?
Like, okay.
Like, yes, I support your small... Support his dick.
She's like Statue of Libertying, like it just like up a little bit. She's got like a little like holder to just hold it up. It's like a highlight thing.
Like the people who like carried the bride's veil down the aisle. She just follows him like cupping his nuts.
She just like she stands behind him with like a piece of fishing line over his shoulder, and she just holds it up a little bit. Oh my God, dude!
Support his dick. Oh my God!
What a weird thing. Dude.
Support him indirectly though. That's like, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean?
She buys him like extends and just like ships it to his apartment, just like under like a false name.
God damn. So, sure enough, he opened up a bit and we had another chat about it. I, of course, reassured him that everything he told me would be private and totally between us. We had a great discussion.
She posted on Reddit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, totally between us. We had a great discussion about his insecurities and where they stem from. Apparently, a girl he was with told him it was small. Okay. Like some of you suggested, I told him girls can be bitches sometimes. So, wow. So she could have been lying or exaggerating to make him feel bad. What? Okay. I asked him if he ever measured, and he told me he was scared to. Then I reiterated a lot of your guys' advice about size not being everything and that every girl is different. Overall, I think he went away feeling better about himself than he did going in, but he still seemed unsure. So I decided to send him a message later on, telling them that if he felt comfortable doing it, he could snap me a picture of it and I could take a look. She said, I did this over Messenger to avoid any awkwardness. Yeah, like the platform that you send this message on makes a fucking difference. I sent it on Facebook Messenger, so it's not as awkward as I had SMS'd it to him. Like, what?
I think that's even weirder. Like I was just like, you're using like the platform that like only old people use to message people. Like what?
Like what? Using Snapchat would have been even weirder. She's like, I knew it would disappear.
It's just like, let
me see that dick.
Yeah, it's just like an upward angle of like her face, and it's like, let me see that dick.
You up?
You up? What WID?
WID. Let me see that package.
So, when are you gonna let me see?
So you all slang it out or what?
Yo, just lay it out for me. It's like a fucking like sourdough roll, and like it's like. Yeah, it's like basically you just dropped your forearm on a table, and she's like, also still just weird, dude. That's your brother. That's fucking weird, man.
Not even stepbrother, full on brother.
That's so weird. 99% of your DNA is the same. What the fuck?
So let's see. I did this over Messenger to avoid any awkwardness. I also added that if he didn't want to, that's cool too. Cool, yeah, that makes it better.
Dude, what are you gonna do? Force your brother to
through
send you
Facebook Messenger?
What?
Send me dick.
Of course he doesn't have to do that. Like, what are you talking?
Just see him at Thanksgiving, like, hey, where's that dick? Just like doesn't give it up. I would forget about it and never bring it up again if he didn't want to or didn't respond. For a while there was nothing, and I regretted sending the message. Then a pic came through, and I opened it, and it was absolutely fine, completely normal, if not a bit above average. I sent him a message telling him so, and he didn't believe me at first. He thought I was trying to make him feel better. But I told him again, trust me, dude, you're good. Blah, 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 blah. She just says, so, yeah, long story short, it was a fuss over nothing. But now the question comes, now what?
Hey, man. Your adult sister has now seen your adult penis. Which, like, here's the thing. This very well may be, like, totally fine
fake.
And like also totally fake and like, you know, whatever, like this could be made up. This could be like a totally normal thing that people do. It's a little fucking weird.
It's not a totally normal thing that people do.
I would hope not.
People don't show their dicks to their family members unless you live in Arkansas. Like
or Missouri. It's those two specific states. That's it. Nowhere else, man. Holy shit.
Sounds like they're just like writing a script for Pornhub, honestly. Got
Big
drunk
bro.
with my bro. I just like really sad right now. Whoa, what is it, bro? Like quarantine getting you down? No, like this last girl that I was with, she said, never mind. No, say it. I'm here for you. It stays between us. Well, she said, I had a small penis. It's silly. No, let me see it. But you're my sister. I won't tell if you don't. Okay. Regular bro.
Sorry, that was really loud. Holy shit. That whole thing read like a fucking like a video novel or like on Steam. Holy shit. Dude, and like here's the thing too, you know, that like if they it makes that into a porn, make it into like the advertisement of it, they speed it up by like 70%.
Yeah.
And then like they do like the zoom in on her face where she's like,
yeah, she's like shining on her face.
Yep. And then it like just falls inside her or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It's cute. What's happening?
Oh my God.
Dude, oh my God. No, it's nothing. Don't look at me in my shame. What? Where do you? And she's just like, that's it.
She's like, that's that's the end. Yeah, no.
No, there's more.
That's awkward.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Awkward as fuck.
That's really fucking weird, man. Hey, that's like, here's the thing. In that scenario, that is like the worst case scenario of when you're like sending nudes to people. It's that you send it to your family. And this is the thing that you willingly did that.
On purpose.
They were just like, I'm going to send you my sister. Picture of my penis.
Here it is. Genitalia in your phone. And then she's just like, hey, it's slightly above average, honestly.
Like, hey, man, you're good. She's like, what? I do not want confirmation on my penis size for my fucking sister.
That's the thing.
Like, what?
It's so weird, man. So weird.
Oh, my God. You can get that from a wrestling team. Come on.
Bro, that looks like curry right now. Like, it's all like in this soupy... Is it good? It looks great.
Yeah. It's like weirdly spicy.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
Dude, mango is good with spice.
It is. Like, that's like getting like the plastic containers of all the sliced fruit.
Yeah.
From like the dudes on the corners.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Always the best.
So good.
Shit. I don't know if they like put like whatever cocaine in it.
Probably.
Like that they're like trying to also sell. But dude, it's so good.
It's so
Holy
good,
shit.
man. It's so good. The little fruit cups.
God.
One more relationship advice.
Number 2, baby. Let's go.
Number 2. This definitely doesn't even come close to the first.
We are like not the people to be commenting on like relationship advice either. That's the funny thing. I'm just like, nah.
Sure.
Yeah.
This one is not as good as the first one, but
that's fine.
Ever since I discovered how good it was as a student, one of my favorite snacks has been cold beans eaten straight from the can with a spoon. The problem is...
that's how you get fucking salmonella. What are you doing?
Just straight up beans? Like,
it's like what kind of staph infection?
Just like black beans, pinto beans? What kind of beans?
I really hope it's like the shit that you
refried beans.
Yeah. Or like the I don't know what exactly it is, but like the ones that you get in like an English breakfast, like the typical like kind of like yellowish looking shit. Just like scooping that out of a fucking
gross
can.
Maybe.
Could you imagine?
You know what?
Oh no. Oh no. No, don't do it. Please don't.
There's a can opener in there.
All right.
Is there not? I'm not seeing it, my guy.
Oh, I do. All right. Well, hey.
Hey guys. Welcome to the new segment of the Lunchtime Serenade Podcast. Trying cold beans.
We're going to do this every episode now. What do you mean is it expired? It's a can.
You're right. Cans don't expire.
They don't. This thing's in the can expire though. That's a thing that can happen. Like the can.
Spoon.
The can is like made of metal. Like it doesn't like metal doesn't expire, man.
You're right. The can doesn't.
All right.
Oh God.
All right. Dude. So here's the thing.
Oh, it's so soupy, bro.
All right. So here's another thing. Is this a regular spoon? Or is this a regular spoon?
Oh, God, it smells like dog food. I only use the small ones. The big ones are for special occasions.
Okay, see? That's what I say, too. All right, cool.
All right, everyone. It's so fucking wet. Cold beans from the can. Whew. I mean, I like black beans, so it shouldn't be bad, right?
Beans.
Like,
yeah, but they're not cooked, dude.
Dude, low. Okay, actually.
There it is. Let it go. Let it flow, baby.
Oh God, and now I ruined this can. I can't eat it anymore. I can't unless I make beans right after this.
You just eat a plate of like cooked beans after you just tried to eat them fucking raw.
Oh, that's this person's favorite fucking snack?
That's wild, dude. Oh God.
Cook them. It doesn't take very long. Heat them up. Yeah. Heat them up in a fucking pot on the stove.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was not good. I'm sorry, everyone. I have the aftertaste in my mouth.
Dude, like, the thing about beans, too, is that, like, the texture of them, I actually, like, despise.
Yeah?
Like, if I like, bite into just a bean, like, when I'm eating why again, dude? Why? A second time? Okay, you're going back for seconds? What do you mean you can't stop? You just almost threw up, dude.
Dude, this is why she likes them. It's addicting.
Are you guys fucking kidding me? That's 3. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why? It's not gonna get better, man. I don't know what you're expecting.
I thought it would.
What do you mean you thought it would?
Thought it would get better.
Why am I the one that's supposed to be the logic here? Yeah. Do I want it? No, I don't. I'm gonna keep eating this.
So you should try it when you're done.
Do you want to like take a taste to get it out of your mouth?
I'm good. It was my mistake. I lived with it. I had to live with it.
That's fair.
The problem is that since getting into my relationship about a year ago, I can no longer do this. Whenever I have opened a can and started to eat it, my boyfriend berates me and tells me how gross it is, and then he refuses to kiss me for hours because I smell like beans.
Here's the thing. If you smell like beans, dude, no one's going to want to kiss you.
No one wants to kiss you, dude.
No one wants to kiss all bean breath, okay? No one wants that.
Oh,
brush your teeth.
God.
Just fucking gargle like some Listerine. You know, they make the little ones.
They do.
Just
they make tiny little Listerine bottles. Just do a quick one.
She goes the next time to like open the cabinet for some fucking beans to like get that midnight snack in, and every single can of beans has like a tiny box like thing of Listerine just like taped to it. That's like they're just like onto her. That'd be so funny.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Wow. So she just feels bad. She's like, I can't.
She should feel bad.
I don't know what to do.
That's weird.
How do I tell him that it isn't up to him to decide what foods I eat? Well, that's true.
Okay, that's very fair. I mean, here's the thing. Like, you do you. Like, if you enjoy eating beans from a can, more power to you. Eat those beans. But that does not mean that other people can't think it's weird.
Yeah,
okay?
100%.
That's how that works. That's so insane. Also just weird that it's just like it's like totally fine. Like, this is something I've done since I was a kid. Like,
yeah.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Still weird.
Still fucking
no
weird.
No one else
man.
does it.
No one
else does that shit.
Nobody does that. Nobody does that, man. Who the you go into a Target, you're like gearing up for like a big party. It's like, all right, everybody, go get your favorite snack. Some dude comes back with like fucking peach rings. You got a guy with like those like weird like popcorn like puff pastry things.
Yeah.
And then you've got like this girl roll up with like 3 things of beans.
So
and they're just
beans.
like, they're like,
are you gonna cook? Are you making nachos?
They're like, Sarah, are you gonna like make some like refried beans? Are you like making a topping or something? She's like, nope, just beans.
They're for us to eat.
They're for us.
They're for us. I put them in a big bowl.
Yeah, and like we're gonna have like some of those like soup ladles in there. You can just pick it up and just kind of like scoop it in your mouth. You know, like it'll be great.
Cool?
It'll be great.
You're gonna cook them? No, what?
No, yeah. Why would I cook? Why would I cook them? Why would
These are refried beans. They've already been fried once.
Yeah, exactly.
So
there's no like they already said refried, so they've been fried and then they fried them again. Like they're cooked.
They've been fried twice.
Yeah,
and I don't need to fry them again.
Nothing can get in the can.
Yeah,
like everything's fine with it.
Yeah,
it's safe. It's secure. Honestly, if anything, this is the safest snack out of all of these. And plus, hey man, it's protein.
Cold beans in general, dude. That's just so I mean,
here's another thing. Imagine taking the beans and then like washing them off, rinsing them, and then taking them, putting them into a bowl, and then pouring milk into it and eating it like cereal.
Oh, no.
Could you
0% chance.
Could you imagine just crushing back like some fucking black bean cereal, dude?
Now I want to try it.
No, you do not.
I'm not going to do
it.
I'm not going to do it.
That'll be a new segment. We'll make a whole thing where it's just us making disgusting shit and then eating it.
Well, after we already eat the good shit, so that's the only thing we have in our mouths for the time being for the rest of the episode.
That'll be like in the midway point of the segment.
That would actually be so funny. The lunchtime serenade, but then like we also make a disgusting snack for afterwards.
Like just dealing with it.
It's just like that's how it is. We have this like, lovely food, and then we're like, and let's ruin the taste in our mouths by eating very, very cold bean.
And we're not allowed to like have water or like anything else to flush it down. Like we just eat it. We have to power through it.
Oh God,
that'd be incredible.
We should fucking do that. We should do that.
Jesus.
See this weather the weather update that BBC Essex tweeted?
Oh God.
More heavy showers across Essex tonight.
Oh.
I was like, why does this weather report have like 100,000 likes?
Have you ever seen the one Have you ever seen the one where it's like the dude like standing there like pointing at it and like it looks like he's just got a huge hanger just sticking out from him?
Funny, dude.
It's incredible. Dude's just slinging dick all over the
slanging dick on the
public
map.
Access. Let's go.
Dick in 20 area codes all over public access TV.
It's in 4 different time zones. He's just like spanning through like the Rocky Mountain region.
Transcontinental dick.
It has its own Wi-Fi. Like it's got like a satellite dish on it. Oh my God, satellite dick. It's in the shape of a huge penis too. So it like just adds to it. Just dick on dick, baby. Oh my
God, coast to coast peen. Coast to coast cock.
Coast to coast with Chris Cox. And he's just sitting there and like he has to like keep pushing it down like while he's talking because it keeps.
In other news, the fires in California are running rampant. stay inside if you can't, don't leave.
Only use 4 quarts of water a day, but not me because I shower. No, never mind. I'm not going to go. No, I'm not going to go with that.
Holy shit. Oh, dude just passes out every time he gets excited.
He has to every time he watches porn, he gets shit ready. He's got his lube and everything like that. He's ready to go. But he has to be laying down before he can get any form of aroused. Otherwise he'll just die.
He'll just pass out.
Yeah.
He's standing up. He's, oh fuck.
Just not again. But
oh shit. In class, bro.
He's standing and it happens. So he just tripods. So he's just he's unconscious.
He's 45 degrees asleep.
Yeah. He's just out and they're like, what the fuck? And they're like, is Chris okay? That's just how it's working for him.
Oh my god, he can only drive in cars with sunroofs.
He has them open all the time. He uses it as to press the pedals. He took out the front seat.
He's got his left leg hanging out the window, and he's just driving with his dick.
He does the thing where he drops it onto the other one, drops it onto the brake.
Coming up to a stoplight, all right.
He gets pulled over, and it's up here. They're like, sir, are you pregnant?
Sir, is this a medical emergency?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Listen, let's just move past it. It doesn't matter. Everything. And then they shoot him a bunch.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what they do.
Because that's where that goes.
Because they think he's packing heat.
I thought he had a weapon. I'm sorry. He looked pregnant. Just what?
Oh my god, that's fucked. That's fucked.
Jeez. Always got to bring it back to relevant topics, baby.
Yep, always gotta. Fucking A, dude. Chris Cox, coast to coast with Chris Cox.
Coast to coast with Chris Cox. And he's got the whole thing slides in with a lens flare over it.
Every news fucking intro sounds like that, bro.
Somebody. They all hired the same trumpet player just to make the same fanfare, but just slightly different.
A little bit different every
it's
time.
In a different key, different tuning.
Oh man.
Holy shit. Breaking news this week out of Calabasas. Let's go to Chris Cox with Coast to Coast. And he's just in a helicopter and they it's a wide shot of the helicopter. It's just hanging out of the side of it. The helicopter's flying.
It's the ladder that comes down when you
in movies that the dude's running on the rooftop, jumps off, grabs onto this dude's huge dick and just
retract it. Let me think about something gross.
He just starts roping it up. I hate that the longest bit of this episode has just been putting this dude with a huge dick in the wildest situations. As you can see, guys, we are here rescuing people from top of this tower, and he's just hanging off this way, you can only see the upper half of him.
All right, we've got 4 survivors on.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Back to 3 survivors.
3.
Sorry,
my bad.
Look. Should have better grip strength.
Oh my god.
Should have gone to a rock climbing gym.
Oh, holy shit, dude.
Chris Cox.
Oh my god,
Chris. Gotta remember that one. That's also a good one.
Coast to coast with Chris Cox, bro. Holy shit, man. Speaking of dicks, OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, man. Bella Thorne? What the fuck? Before I learned about what she was doing as far as why it was a bad thing, I was holy shit, good for her.
Yeah.
She made $1 million in a day, dude.
She made $2 million in 48 hours,
which is crazy. But then I learned, I was oh well, she
how much it negatively impacted
everyone else. Because what she was doing, for those uninitiated, Bella Thorne is a singer and YouTuber and Instagram
a director.
Model.
She's literally every single thing of the entertainment industry wrapped into one. I don't want to say she's a bad person.
I haven't heard the best things about her though.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Kind of all the things that she's worked on, it's just kind of always been a little shitty.
Yeah. There's always a lot of controversy. Anytime she's in the news, it's always a controversial topic.
Yeah, it's never a good thing when Bella Thorne shows up into it.
Yeah. So anyway, she joined OnlyFans and she's like, hey guys, I'm going to be posting fully nude photos, blah, blah, blah. Her OnlyFans was lewd photos, boudoir shoots and stuff like that. And then OnlyFans
Which is fine. That's totally fine. OnlyFans is whatever you want. But don't fucking false advertise.
Yeah,
man, that's weird.
Because then she was doing in the private messages, whenever you subscribe to someone on OnlyFans, it like, you know, the creator can like schedule messages that like blast out to every one of your subscribers, whatever. So you can attach like photo sets to those and be like, hey, see the unedited.
It's kind of like a Patreon thing.
Yeah,
almost.
it's like a Patreon. See the uncensored version, you know, right here in your inbox. Just, you know, tip me $25 or whatever. So she all her subscribers, she said, hey, see my fully nude photo set here, $200, unlock it. And so a bunch of people were like, oh, hell yeah. They paid her $200. And they weren't fully nude. Like she totally just pulled the fucking wool over their eyes.
Yeah.
And because of that,
$200 too.
$200 for
like
the photo set.
There's so many like actual like creators and stuff like that have OnlyFans accounts that are selling like fully nude stuff for like $10.
$10 a month.
Yeah.
Too. Not that. This is one photo set for $200. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So a bunch of people clearly were very upset because they're like, okay, this is just false advertising. I got fucked out of my $200. So they went to OnlyFans and they went to like the support and they're like, hey, you know, this is false advertising. We'd like a refund on this, blah, blah, blah. And so now OnlyFans is having to refund all that money. But because of that, because so many people got like fucking bamboozled, they're now putting a cap on the amount that you can tip someone and the amount that you can charge for like one of those messages where it's like, see the whole set here. And that hurts a lot of sex workers and just people on the platform in general, because that's how they made their livelihood. And now you're putting this cap on it and it hurts these other people just because this one person like kind of fucked these people over.
Yeah.
And now OnlyFans is having to refund them. But I think that I don't know if they have enough fucking money right now, because like they're already in, OnlyFans is like dealing with legal shit right now. And now they have to like pay out Bella Thorne and now they have to refund all these people.
Yep.
Sucks.
See, and that's the thing too, is like you kind of look at it and it's like, okay, for like the top like 1% of like creators on OnlyFans, some of them are making like tens of thousands of dollars a month. Okay. So imagine moving up your lifestyle to match your income, and then suddenly that income is just ripped away from you for for nothing that you did.
Yeah.
For nothing, not anything that of your fault. You are now making substantially less money. Yeah. Like that's so fucked. Like and like especially like look at like the creators who are like lower on that tiered list, like the people who are only making, you know, maybe a couple $100 a day. Like those people are now impacted too, because these other people are like, okay, I gotta like spend my money on the people that I actually like are trying to support more than just like these other like fledgling creators. So like it funnels into these people that are at the top rather than the people that are at the middle and the bottom. Yeah. And like you just run into a whole problem of like all of these like sex workers, which not necessarily all of them, not necessarily everything on OnlyFans is like kind of alluded to sex work. So like now you have this problem of like, okay, cool, like these other people who are like making art and things like that on OnlyFans and like selling other things other than just
what is the like percentage of people who are like,
I don't know, because
I feel like if you're gonna do art and stuff, why not just like make a Patreon?
Exactly, like that's the thing, is like
OnlyFans takes 20%, dog.
Is it really?
OnlyFans takes that 20% of all your profits.
Fuck. Okay.
Patreon takes like 3%.
Now, like you think about those like people who are making like $56,000 a month, like that 20% of that.
20% of that is $10,000. Oh my
god.
Yeah.
Their business model hinges literally on that 1% of people like continuously totally working. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
And same with like freelance websites and shit though, like Fiverr, Upwork, they take 20% of
20%
every sale.
Oh,
every sale. Even tips. They take 20% of tips.
What the fuck?
Which is so stupid. Like that's the point of a tip.
Dude, that's so shitty. Patreon is like realistically the only thing that seems to be like genuinely good. Yeah. Like for everybody. Yeah. But you have to build up the following for Patreon to work. So that's kind of takes that away. Yeah. Dude, it's so just the whole thing also is very interesting of like the implications of what it means for like the rest of the internet. Because it's like, okay, cool. Like this person did this thing that's like glaringly, I don't want to say illegal, but it's at least against their guidelines and stuff. Super against the guidelines. Yeah. It's probably illegal because it is false advertising. False advertising is illegal no matter who does it, even if it's not a corporation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not okay. Yeah. But like, okay, cool. Now this has happened so that this company had to like kind of knee-jerk reaction and to do all like basically just sweeping like fixes right away. And the problem with it is that like, okay, cool, they did all these things. We know that they're going to dial it back and make like new policies. But like, how long do we have, like, would those people have to wait for that? Because like, you're sitting there like, okay, cool. We're making all this money. Now we don't have that. Now in a pandemic where like most people couldn't find like other work anyways, we are now making way less money than we were. So like, how long does that continue? How long until they can like start seeing returns on stuff that they were doing for forever ago? Like this has like a lasting impression on just like OnlyFans and the people on that platform. Like a lot of them are going to leave to go do something else. But then it's like, okay, how does this kind of knee-jerk reaction spill into like the rest of these places? Because Patreon could look at it now and be like, okay, cool. Like OnlyFans had this problem. It could happen to us too. Yeah. We got to fix that.
Especially because they're taking so much, well, Patreon at least is taking so much less than like OnlyFans, you know, they're like, fuck, like if we get in, you know, where's our cash reserve coming from? You know? Although, I mean, there are, I think, a significant amount of people, like more people on Patreon than on OnlyFans. Well, I don't know, actually. I'm not really sure.
Well, because like the thing with OnlyFans, like Patreon, like you kind of have, I think Patreon usually comes up when people have the following established.
Sure.
So they're like, hey, you guys have been supporting us. Here's like a more direct way of supporting us. Whereas OnlyFans, it's just like a person is just kind of like, I'm attractive. I can make myself look attractive and I can market it. Why not try it? So OnlyFans has a lot of like people starting on the bottom and then working their way up.
Patreon,
where Patreon's like you're in the middle and then you go higher.
Yeah, but people make a shitload on Patreon, dude. TNG.
Yeah, every time I look them up,
60K. Right? Let me look how much they're making a month right now.
What, like 3 years ago when we were like super talking about it, they were like 50 grand a week, like 50 grand a month.
3 years ago? No.
Yeah, like 2017.
No, really?
It was really high back then.
Really?
Too.
Let me look. Hold up.
2017, 2018, around there. It was like at least 30. Because that was kind of like when they, like, him and Noel had kind of like pushed themselves together a little bit more.
That's true. Let me see. Because they just started. Yeah, I guess they had started in 2017.
Yeah. Well, like, Insanely Chill was still going on. He was still doing that. And then they didn't really start TMG until like a couple months after that.
Where do I see my fucking... Oh, here it is. TMG. $85K a month, bro. $85,000 a month.
And here's the thing. That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
They know they are making that every month.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And all, like, here's the thing too. Like, they do offer a lot of stuff.
That's $1 million. That's $1 million a year just from,
oh my God.
Holy shit. Good for them, dude. That's $1 million a year.
Yeah. And then they also have ad revenue. Then they also have like brand deals. And they also have live shows and streams for like music and stuff. Yep. That's so many like revenue streams.
Dude, holy shit. They're killing it.
They are.
And merch too. Did you say that?
And their merch is incredible.
I just got their new line. It's, oh my God. It looks so
good. It looks so good. I'm like, literally like those, I credit like kind of like Noel and Cody as like a lot of the reason that I started getting more into like YouTube stuff and like, you know, like I feel like both of us have like that same kind of background. So it's like cool to like see the people that you looked up to that you kind of got into when they were like growing, just like explode. Because I think I had subscribed to Cody when his like main channel was the only channel he had, and it was at like 130,000 subscribers. And he was at like 5.2 million in like basically 5 years. Like that's insane, so cool. Dude.
And he just hit 1 million like 2 years ago. Like it's been such a quick growth.
It's
dude.
So
oh my
beautiful.
God, it's so cool. Yeah, almost $90,000 a month.
Yeah,
the top 1%. This is like the top 1% of like people make that in a year. 90,000 in a year.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's more than 90% of people's like salaries.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that is split between two people.
Sure, but that's still $500K a year per person.
Exactly. Yep, that's insane.
I mean, the taxes, I'm sure the taxes are fucking nuts.
But. Oh, absolutely. Because like, does that count? Here's the thing. Does Patreon stuff like that, does that count as like investor money? Like, can you count it that way? Or is it counted as like donation? So it's technically like a windfall profit.
I don't know, actually. I don't know, but I'm sure they're independent. That's like an indepent contractor type shit. So like
your 1099 just like shits on you at the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean that at like 20%, you know, they're giving away like they're paying $100,000 in taxes. Oh, easy.
Yeah. Here's the thing though, $100,000 is that's like maybe, you know, that's 20% of what they make.
Right.
But $100,000 compared to like making $650,000 a year.
That's true.
Like, sure, that sucks, but it's like, dude, you're still like chilling with over half.
That's the thing. I mean, it's easy to be like, oh my God, that's so much money, but they are paying that much money because they have
exactly. It's all comparative and stuff like that. So like,
so fascinating.
Dude, I love like watching people that you like look up to and like genuinely like want to see succeed. Yeah. Like that's so cool to me. Yeah. Like watching like Peter McKinnon and stuff like that. Like every time he makes something, I'm just like, this dude just keeps getting better and he's going, like he's just doing so many things.
Yeah.
One of his photos is on fucking Canadian currency.
What?
Yeah. His like bucket shot of like that he did of like Moraine Lake.
It's like on Canadian money.
Yeah, they made like a quarter that was like a commemorative thing, and they put like different national or like landmarks of Canada on it. They put Peter McKinnon's shot on it.
That's sick. Like, how does that work? Is that like a buyout? Are they like, hey, we'll pay you to put?
Yeah.
Or is it like royalties every time someone spends a $20?
Could you imagine? No, it's usually they'll buy the licensing rights for it, so like they can just use it whenever. But like
that's cool as fuck.
That's
Dude, can you imagine?
Sick. Yeah, like literally forever immortalized in something that every single person will at some point see in Canada.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
I never
so
think
sick.
about that. That's so fucking sick, dude.
Like just little things like that. It's just so fucking neat to me, and it's like I love watching it because I'm just like, man, like it's like it really is like kind of a grassroots thing that like anybody can do, and it's beautiful to like when it pays off, like for people that are like deserving of it to pay off. Because there's plenty of people on fucking YouTube and a bunch of other things that really shouldn't have the success they have. But
that's true.
Hey, we're not gonna name names. You know who they are. We talk about them enough.
Name names.
But like, it's just so cool, man. It's so cool.
It is, dude. It's so
cool.
God,
love it.
That's amazing. Like, it's so, I mean, especially like being, like watching them from like the get-go, basically. And being like, holy shit, like seeing the even though like we have zero connection to them, like I'm fucking, it's still cool.
Yeah. Because it's still like, that's the inspiration.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing of it. And we can carry that for as long as we fucking want.
Yes.
And it's beautiful.
And we will fight. And we will, that's the goal, dude.
And we will never surrender.
0% chance.
Give me that Ted Cruz gif, please. I just need that in my life.
Man. So cool. Holy shit.
$80,000 a month.
$80,000 a month.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed money. Guaranteed money. That's great. Holy shit. Good for them. Dude. Good for them.
Like businesses can't even account for that. Like businesses can't like be like, yeah, we are guaranteed this amount of money.
Dude, their overhead is nothing.
Yeah.
They own, I mean, they pay for the rent on their studio.
Yep.
But I guess they're not using it right now, but still like.
Yeah. And they
have
like
zero overhead.
Exactly. And they have like hella connections to like recording studios and stuff like that. So they can just like, and I think like they even built like their own like little recording studio with like Spock and stuff in their office. And everything. So it's like, dude, they just do, everything's like together in their own shit. And it's beautiful.
Sick.
Dude, we're kind of there too. You're right. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Damn. Anyways, as we shift from gushing over our internet role models.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. What have you been up to this week, man?
Dude, it's nice. Started a new gig. Back to working in an office. I work on a fucking farm now.
Love it.
Sick. Super weird. But yeah, did that. Kind of rolling into it. Getting adjusted to things, looking at apartments with Megan and everything. So just doing a bunch of adult shit. It's kind of great.
It's pretty exciting.
Kind of nice.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds nice.
Things are going okay. I can't complain. Dude, what about you, man?
My man. I'm proud of you, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm proud of you.
Dude, I love this. Like we literally just sit here and just like gush over shit and make like dick jokes the whole time. It's so wonderful.
What a great.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Hey, appreciate it. What a great Sunday afternoon activity.
Dude, so wonderful.
Yeah, I've been doing good. I think I'm going to start looking for a new. Some booger just fell out of my nose and onto my shirt, bro. It was a flaky one. Luckily.
How did that happen?
It was flaky. It wasn't like hefty. It was just like flaky.
Could you imagine just like
a whole ass?
Like you feel it, like it has mass. You know?
No, it's a little flake. We're good. I think I'm gonna try to start looking for places. I think I'll give this place a year. I'm not in a lease. I'm still a month to month, so I could leave whenever. But like I think I'm gonna give it a year.
Yeah, dude.
Save up for a year. Why not? Fuck not. So cheap.
Absolutely.
Basically get the whole place to myself. It's so nice.
Right.
No, shit's good. I'm gonna start streaming today.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude.
I bought Fall Guys yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I haven't tried it yet though. I'm stoked for
it. I wanted to buy it, but I didn't like have anybody to play with, and I was like, I don't want to like just jump into this by myself. So maybe I'll buy it.
Yeah, buy it. It's $20 and not too bad. So I got that, and I set up all my Twitch shit, all my little like whatever the fuck they're called when people like follow you and it's like that custom little
the like call out
it's like why does it default like a zombie that's running?
I don't know.
What I'm talking about? Like,
it's so weird.
So I set up some of those. And I'm just stoked, man.
Dude,
got my green screen.
It's so much like here's the thing. The cool thing about streaming is that like at the beginning, like I for me personally, just because I'm also just like at the beginning of it, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Like if nobody even comes in and watch it.
I don't give a fuck if people don't watch it. I'm just like doing what I would do anyways. It's just like it's just like an added element of like,
Exactly. So it's like cool. Like you can just hang out and do that yourself, and it just works. Man. It's so nice. It's so nice.
I'm stoked.
Fuck.
But yeah,
I'm so stoked for you.
Life is fucking good, bro.
Dude, that's all that matters.
Do we need to pause it?
No, we're good. We're good.
We still got time. We still got time, dude. I feel like it's been such a packed episode. I feel like it's been like an hour already.
I know.
Has it?
Dude.
Holy shit.
Now that good old Nicholas over here is going to be streaming, now we all have to get on board and support your boys.
Support the boys. We're going to try, maybe if Brian has enough time, we'll do a little squad stream tonight.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be a great time, dude. Oh my God. It's going to be so great.
Dude. Brian, do you like that? Is it not? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's great.
I was gonna say that I'd feel bad if you didn't. I'd be like, oh shit, sorry, man.
Well, there's like the thing about like eating this is that one, I'm using a fork.
That's true.
So that's kind of helping. But like it's just like a lot of liquid.
Yeah.
So like I'm eating like
it's like a
stuff
smoothie in a bowl, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just like pasting it. You know,
chilling.
having fun with it.
Fucking chilling.
I fucking love pineapple. I love turmeric. Like when you can work turmeric into just things in general.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's so
turmeric fucks, dude. I'm a big fan.
Ugh.
So we released a song the other day.
Woo. Everybody go stream it now.
Excited. It's called Slow Motion. We put it out on Friday.
It sounds like Miami Vice, but like in a song. Which here's the thing. I don't like to like put like a full label on like music and stuff, but like if you guys were a movie, it'd be Miami Vice.
Ooh, I like that.
100%.
I like that. That's sick. That's
like
cool as fuck.
Dude, all right, cool. We're doing that as a photo shoot sometime soon.
Oh my God, I would love to. I just want to really lean into like an 80s theme and do like a photo shoot.
Dude, let's fucking do that.
So fucking sick.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's get like
100%.
Let's go to like some thrift stores in and around Hollywood. Yeah. Buy like some old like kind of like big suits and shit. Solid colors.
Yes.
Dude, let's do that.
I'm totally down, dude. Let's fucking do it next weekend or something like that. Oh my God,
that's gonna happen.
Stoked. Yeah, cool, perfect, great. So we released a song. It's called Slow Motion, and we had this like this website premiered it, and it was like this. It's called Clash.
So here's the thing. When they premiere it, like
a lot of traffic today, dude. What the fuck is happening?
What is that?
Why is it so loud too? I'm not even close to the like main room.
That sounded like it was like in between your buildings. Anyways, so like because this website premiered it, does that usually mean that like they have reached out to you and are like, hey, can we like be the person to break your song or something like that?
Kind of. We're working with a PR company for this release, which we thought we'd try it out. And so basically the PR company reaches out to like like blogs and whatever and be like, hey, do you want to premiere this? Blah, 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 blah. And then if they say yes, then they do. So basically they write up something about it and then they post like a private like embedded SoundCloud link so you can like only listen on their website for the first like 3 hours or whatever, and then it comes out on Spotify later in the day. So they did that, but then I was looking at like the other articles that this person who wrote our article had written. So I clicked on that and I took maybe the funniest fucking screenshot I've ever taken. I'm dying at it. So it says like, it has all the articles that they've written. It's like this happened, and it's like Prism, slow motion, whatever. And then the article immediately next to it is Stranger Things actor Noah Schnapp apologizes for using the N-word.
Those are vastly different things. Dude, that's a child.
It's a child.
What the hell?
It's just right next to it. It's so funny.
I love how vastly different those two
I know. I'm
articles
like,
are.
That's not music related at all. Prism releases Slow Motion. Noah Schnapp apologizes for using the N-word.
So is this place mostly just like a pop culture thing, not like a music related?
It's like a pop. Well, so this is what I'm confused about. It's like a cool, supposedly, it's like a print magazine. It's called Clash Magazine. It's like this cool, like UK based, like they run like every.
The UK has like the best like music magazines.
Yeah.
Like Enemy is the best fucking.
It's so sick.
It's the best magazine.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So they have like a print version, but then they also, I guess their website is mostly pop culture.
Okay.
I would assume.
Interesting.
But I don't know.
Hey, everybody's got to fucking diversify their portfolio, man.
That's true.
Portfolio. Why is it so hard for me to talk today?
Portfolio. But yeah,
dude, that's insane.
That's
dude. Well, hey, fucking congrats on the release, my guy.
Thanks, man.
It's a great fucking song.
Thanks, man.
Everybody go check it out.
Stream Slow Motion,
dude. It's like it's the coolest thing too, because like listening, like every now and then I just like remember the type of stuff that like you used to make in high school.
Yeah.
And like how
so different.
That trajectory of where like you started to where you are now is like the weirdest thing to me. And I love it. It's like different. It's like beautiful too, watching like you and Emma just kind of like get better at everything too. It's so good.
I appreciate that shit.
That's gonna be good, man.
I'm just
what is your what is your like Twitch name? Is it just Cool Internet Man?
Cool Internet Man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Cool Internet Man. I'm trying to like lean with the branding. I'm trying to like lean into the whole like early internet, like cyber, like goofy shit. Like the gif of the kid who's like,
oh, dude, we should absolutely like try to build you a set out of that like idea.
Sick.
Like we can buy like old like CRT monitors and have holy shit, stack them on top of each other and have them like do like a collage that's like really like low res and shit. All right, cool. We have a project, everybody.
Holy shit, yeah, that'll be super
fun.
Cool. Yeah,
I
just want to come out of the gates with like good branding.
Yeah, absolutely. Branding. Yeah, that was like literally the same thing I had going into it, where I was like, I'm gonna have like, I want all the graphics, I want everything made for it beforehand.
Yeah.
And like I had the design in my head, and luckily enough, one of my friends is like one of the most talented graphic designers I've ever met in my fucking life.
Yes.
So it's just like, Eric, can you hey, here's the idea. Here's like the color palette I'm thinking. He sent me back like the first iteration of it, and I was like, this is great. Can we try it with this? And it sent me back like the second one. It was perfect. Cool. And I was like, we're good.
So cool.
Dude, he built me in like 2 days, built me an entire package.
That's cool.
And it was like, it was just so good and so on point, and just like literally everything that I had in mind for it, he just like created.
Amazing.
And it just worked. And I was like, cool. Now all the branding's set. I had like the handles and everything made for everything too. So like it just worked out. So yeah, man, if anybody needs any graphic design, there's a guy named Eric Swanson in Indianapolis, Indiana. The dude fucks heavily.
He fucks heavily. So he's a big fucker.
So good. But so yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man.
Cool Internet Man's riding again, baby.
Man. I'm stoked. So yeah, everyone tune in. I mean, by the time you listen, the first stream will have already happened. But hey, if you're a Twitch user, give both of us a follow. Twitch.tv/Cool Internet Man. Twitch.tv/snacks with 4 A's.
Wow, you remembered. Yeah. Everything, all of the other handles have 5 A's.
Really?
But somehow, I could not get 5 A's on Twitch. I could get 4, could not get 5.
Oh, no way.
And I went and I looked up who like Snacks was. Yeah. Like just the word
snacks.
Literally has never streamed before. It has like 2 followers. And I was like, what are you doing?
The Instagram handle, Instagram.com/Prism, does not exist.
That's so
weird. We can't change our fucking name.
That's so weird.
It's so annoying. And the thing is, like, I think it's because we're verified, but you can't change a verified handle unless you have like someone from Instagram do it. But it's impossible to get in touch with anyone at Instagram, dude. There's no email address. There's no phone number. There's nothing. I've tried to go through so many, like, I've tried hitting up friends who are like influencers and be like, hey, do you have like a contact at Instagram, whatever? They're like, oh, I don't. And these people have like hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you get in touch with Instagram?
That's insane. Yeah. You just have to like own Facebook, I guess.
I guess so, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
that sucks.
It's
oh man.
Yeah. Because Prism doesn't exist, and that would be perfect. Because right now I don't know why we chose this at the beginning. Prism Music, but the M and Prism and music is the same, so it looks like PRXZ Music or Prism Usic. It's just like I don't know why we decided that would be so fucking clever to do, but like it's always 18.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you make something and you're just like, yeah, this is funny. I like this.
Yeah.
But then you have years to think about it, and you're just like, oh, we should have done this, but then you can't. And that's the thing that sucks.
I know.
But hey, it's worked so far.
I guess.
And like the thing is like if someone if someone
types in Prism, that's going to come up.
Exactly. Like they're still going to get it. Like your SEO is still there. Yeah. But
I know it would just be nice, like cohesive, because SoundCloud is Prism. I could do a Facebook Prism, but here's the thing, dude. There's this guy.
Oh God.
He's this French guy.
He's always a French guy.
He's always a French guy. He's like a gamer. He's a Twitch streamer. He has the Twitch handle, twitch.tv/Prism. He has the Twitter handle, Prism. PRXZM. I don't know if he pronounces it like Prism or what, but we got into this, like when we first made Prism, we tweeted at him and be like, hey man, like jokingly, hey, can we have your handle? Whatever the fuck. And he went off.
Oh, he was like mad. Like he did not get it as a joke.
No. He is mad, and he's still blocked us to this day. And I like search him sometimes on my account because like to see what the fuck he's doing. He's still very active on it on Twitter, and on Twitch, so we're not going to get it. But like, he literally, like when that happened, he blocked us immediately, and he's like, everyone go report Prism like on SoundCloud, because he also makes beats, and he wanted a Prism for his SoundCloud.
Oh God, that's so shitty.
And so, but we have that. So he's like, but anyways, he's like, these people, he used the word usurp, which is so funny. He's like, they usurped my name and my brand, blah, 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 blah. Like, go report them.
What do you mean usurped? You didn't work for him.
I know.
There's no way. That's not how that works.
I know.
Oh my God.
It was just, anyways, it was just like, and to this day, he has us blocked. And like, cause I remember maybe 2 years ago, we made a joke. We were like, all we want for Christmas is the Prism handle, blah, 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 blah. And he like doubled down on the posts again.
Like, I love like when people don't get like internet jokes.
Yeah,
like they get so buttered over it.
So mad. I'm like, fucking chill, man. Like,
like
we're not a threat to your brand at all. This is two completely separate things.
Oh, that's so wild.
But that dude is he hates us.
I really hope it ends up in the same way that the Blink-182 thing ended up.
What?
Because like Blink-182 originally was just Blink. Like the name of the band was Blink. So like you can still find like Cheshire Cat pressings that just say Blink on it.
Oh, really?
They did like a repressing a couple years ago, like that and Buddha, where they put like Blink-182 on it. And if you're lucky enough to get one of like the original Fly Swatter cassettes, it still just says Blink like in Sharpie on the cassette tape, because they only made 50 of them. And when Cheshire Cat came out, and they got like that was kind of the album that like blew them into like the mainstream. And then Buddha, and then obviously Enema of the State was when like catapulted them into like stardom. But when Cheshire Cat came out, there was a Celtic rock band from Ireland also named Blink that like basically sent them a cease and desist. So they're like, okay, so they added the 182 at the end of it just because like, fuck it, why not? And now I'm pretty sure Blink doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah. And Blink-182 is like literally one of the biggest bands that's ever existed. Absolutely. And it's just like funny to me. Like so I kind of hope that's like what happens. That would be so funny. That'd be so funny.
Gotta change our name to Prism Music.
Prism Music. Well, that's also like Puppet. So like Puppet, like he all his stuff is Puppet Music because Puppet. Obviously that's taken.
That's definitely taken.
And it's one of my favorite things too, because there's a rapper from Mexico City named Puppet. That's like all Spanish music. And the like Puppet's like first like full length album that came out like a couple months ago was put on Puppet, like that guy's Spotify. So it's like all of these like really bad like just, kind of like gangster rap stuff of this dude. Yeah. And then there's just this like heavy like punk rock like electronic album just chilling on his page. So he was like, hey, trying to fix it. Kind of weird that this happened, but also it's really funny. So let's roll with it for right now. Funny.
I don't know why Spotify does that. Why they don't have checks in place.
It's so weird. It makes no sense to me.
You're the biggest streaming service in the fucking world.
You are owned by Facebook, dude. Like how is that not a thing that you have implemented yet? Right? It doesn't make sense to me.
It's so silly. It's so silly.
Such a weird thing.
I don't know.
But Jesus.
Damn, man.
Whew.
What does this say? Recommended for skin? Recommended for building skin? Oh, muscle building, comma, skin,
eyes, bones, and heart.
Okay.
Could you just imagine just building? Like you're going to like build a house. Like fucking, you see like all of these Amish people at a barn raising, just like crushing
tranquility,
and they just like lift up like the side of like the barn. Like that's just what that
for
works.
Building. For building. Imagine building skin though. Like it's recommended for muscles and building skin.
Dude, we can 3D print organs. So I mean, why not? True. We have the capability. We have the technology.
Yeah. We possess it. It's pretty sick, though.
We just pour this on the skin and it just grows. Nope, I don't like that. That's too horror movie.
Your stomach is like encased in skin.
I mean, like it kind of is, but it's like Jesus,
gross, disgusting,
absolutely
disgusting. Almost as disgusting as this. Hey, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. We hope that we sincerely hope that you had a great hour listening to us and watching us, and. I just want, spread peace and love and positivity and cheers. That dripped on my phone almost.
Oh, God, dude. Jesus. Anyways, this has been episode 23 of the Lunchtime Serenade Podcast. That was mostly a question. I didn't really know. I think it is. I should keep better track of that because I edit them. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us on this lovely Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, it's Wednesday. It's not Sunday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Anyways. Come hang out with us on stream at
twitch.tv/CoolInternetMan and
twitch.tv/snacks with 4 A's.
4 A's.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Middle of the day, middle of the week.
Peace.
That was so fucking dumb.
Hated that. Oh my God.